What is up, geocachers? This is Keats94 and welcome to Bowen Island. We are going to be hiking the Mount Gardner trail to the very top of this very beautiful island in the middle of Howe Sound. Behind the camera there we have Kelly89 and he's waving at the camera. So we're going to find a geocache up at the very top, and we're going to be taking in some of the sights and sounds of this island full of birds and deer. There are no bears on Bowen Island, which is kind of nice.
No bear bells needed.
No bear bells needed, and we're gonna have good times, have some lunch at the top, and take in some awesome views of Bowen Island. Thanks so much, and come along on another geocaching adventure. So, we are looking for a geocache. He hid the cache. I found it a few years ago, and now we're having to re-find it, folks. And we think we know where it is. I don't know. It's called Rockin at Mount Gardner, because there are a lot of rocks, and you never know. You never know what you're gonna find up here, because there are a lot of rocks to find and a lot of geocache sites too. Hooray! Kelly found his own geocache.
My God.
Yeah.
Not FTF,
Oh, there's my name in there.
because they found it after I hit it. Not before, but not after, not until after it was published.
Cuttlefish, Perlin, Hollyburn, Hewling, Hughes.
It was you, me, Kyle, Jukro, and Brian.
Nice. Illustrious geocaching names right there. Good quality lock and locks, folks. Don't get the knockoff brand, get the lock and lock brand, because they seem to last a lot longer in the wilderness. You can find other types of lock and lock containers that are still pretty good, but a container like this, that is the original lock and lock brand, and they know how to design containers that can last for quite a while.
If you really want to go overkill, get Pelican.
Or yes, get Pelican containers. Yes, indeed. We have both hidden a number of geocaches in Garibaldi Provincial Park, and a lot of those are Pelicans because they can withstand harsh conditions: snow, wind, rain, hail, you name it.
This was not found where I hit it, not even close. So make sure you contact the cache owner before just re-hiding a cache in a completely different spot.
Yeah.
If it weren't for the logs, I probably wouldn't have been able to find it.
PSA. Indeed. Okay, everybody, we're gonna go up to a geocache of mine that I have hidden on the Mount Gardner Trail, and it's a cache called Executive Decisions, because I was hiking up here kind of in the early spring / winter time, and there was a lot of snow still on the trail, but it was icy and I didn't have my micro spikes with me. So I tried to get to the summit, realized that that was not going to happen, so I decided to hide the cache that was in my backpack as far up as I could go. And so I called it Executive Decisions because I had to make that executive decision to turn around. So right now it's July and no snow to report so far. I'd be very surprised if there was snow up here. I'd be shocked. And then after this, we're gonna basically make our way up to the top and find another new geocache up there and take in some nice views. Dun, 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 dun. That looks like a suspicious rock. I wonder what's behind it. Let's put the rock off to the side here. Oh, it's a plastic thing. I wonder what it is. I wonder, this is like the focal point of my YouTube channel, is finding these little plastic things. Yeah, it's a green thing. This is one of my geocaches, folks, and it is a quality Land Sharks geocaching store container. I purchased it at their store. Excellent place for all your geocaching needs. Check out them at landsharks.ca. By the way, I'm going to open this thing up. So inside here is the logbook. Shout out to Zeppelin94 for finding it first, as well as a number of other people, locals alike. Someone wrote, "Life is good." That's cute. That's a cool little, rock. For people who have observed this pandemic throughout the past couple of years now, I suppose, has anyone noticed while they were hiking that they've seen a lot of these painted rocks kind of just hidden along the trails? Because I've noticed that quite a bit. Not so much now because we're kind of near the end of this pandemic. One of the things that I add into my geocaches sometimes, silica gel, because it soaks up moisture and it just kind of keeps the cache relatively dry. It's not the be-all end-all to fix your geocache moisture issues, but if you have one of these in a lock and lock that is already really watertight, then you're going to have a nice, clean, dry geocache for people to find and sign the log, which I have in here. Really great little spot. This is where I stopped back in I forget when I hid this thing, but it was a long time ago. It was in the winter spring months, and I had to turn around because this trail was covered in snow, but now it's clear, so that's really good. All right, folks, up to the summit. Hey everybody, welcome to an awesome viewpoint overlooking the Strait of Georgia. Across the water there you can see is Vancouver Island, and you might remember from my last episode, the Nanaimo episode, that we were over there. We were on that landmass, and now we're on another island that is looking over to a much larger island. Vancouver Island is the largest island on this side of the Pacific Ocean. Even Argentina and all those islands way down in the southern tip of South America, this is the largest island. A lot of great places to explore over there, as well as this beautiful island on our side. There is a geocache not far from here. Geocaching takes you to some awesome places, and this is one of them. We're still not yet actually at the summit of Mount Gardner, but we will be up there momentarily. We're just taking in some sights and sounds, exploring, and taking our time, because this is a very nice hike. Hey everybody, welcome to the top of Bowen Island. This is actually the very top we're standing on here. Bowen Island, top of Mount Gardner. There is a geocache really close. It's in that general area, and this is not the most scenic place in terms of views and whatnot, but there is another viewpoint that we're going to show you because it is very close by. As you can see, views are not that great, but apparently, according to that cairn and the sign just over here, it marks the summit of Bowen Island. And at the summit, one of the summits of Mount Gardner, you will find another geocache here, and it is, I'd say, one of the nicer locations on Mount Gardner. Here we have a very nice piece of granite, and underneath, guess what we have here? The geocache. I just found it like this, and I had found this one back in 2015, May 30th, 2015, but I believe the last time I found it, it was, you know, in a better location, but more hidden. And folks, thanks so much for watching another episode of Keats94’s geocaching adventures here on Bowen Island. We hiked up Mount Gardner, found a few geocaches along the way, and I want to apologize, the audio is not going to be as good in this video because, well, to put things simply, I could not find my lavalier mic, so I want to invest in a better mic, try to keep improving this channel, and I also want to apologize for not having my video posted on Friday last week. Things got really busy. I'm working on a project right now, so I want to stay consistent with this channel. Thank you for being patient, sticking with me on this journey, and new episodes go live every Friday, as to the best of my ability, be able to edit and post all these videos to YouTube. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more geocaching adventures.